What's up, guys? Welcome. All right. Man, we've been waiting a while for this one. All right. It was a lot of moving pieces for those that had to mute the chat, jump out of the chat. Totally get it. It was a lot happening. So just a whole bunch of people in this one. I like the way we did it though, man. We got some good boxes up. So do me a favor, if someone could comment, let me know the chat's receiving. Make sure the stream looks good. I want to make sure before I cut all this. We got it posted in the comments. I know only a few have seen it. Several people told me they'll be watching on the replay. Let's see. It looks good on my end. Yeah, I think we're okay. All right. Let's get some teams randomed up. There he is. All right, perfect. Appreciate you, Derek. All right, we're gonna keep things simple on this one. We're not gonna do any live fills. We're just gonna go just straight into these. I do have an open baseball break and an open football break. I posted the football break just like 45 minutes ago, 40 minutes ago, something like that. But yeah, it's over in the NFL group. I think there's 10 teams left in today's baseball group. Both of those breaks are pinned to the featured tab of the break groups. If anybody wants to go check those out, or if you need links, let me know. I can drop one in the chat. All right, here, let's do this. Let's get it pulled up here. I'm going to do it like this. So this is the way we used to rock it back in the day. We used to do a lot of random teams. We don't do as much anymore, so we don't see them as much. But this, guys, we are going to start off with the Sapphire break. That's going to be the first one that we do. So it's quicker. It's just a little faster. But I am going to go ahead and randomize both lists, just so that way if you guys want to work any trades, you can. Okay? But let's do the Sapphire list here first. So for Sapphire, I've got Matthew Schatzer in spots 1 and 2. John Schwartz is in number 3. Steve Mosk is in 4. Cesar Laguna is in 5. John Spurbeck is in 6. Matt Paulson in 7. Dwayne is in 8, 9, and 10. Nick Bahan in 11 and 12. Kurt McHenry in 13 and 14. Bo Blankenship is in 15. Garrett Knable is in 16 and 17. Stephen McClintock is in 18. Frank Neal, 19, 20, and 21. Josh Steedens, 22, 23, 24. Rebecca Ann Patterson in 25, 26, and 27. And then Gerard is in 28 and 29 with Derek Marquez in spot number 30. So that's my 1 through 30 list. Let's go ahead and switch the view up again. There's my list there I just read off. Here is the randomizer. 2025 MVP buyback break. Topps Chrome Update Sapphire for today, 1/22/26. As always, guys, we're going to spend it 5 times on the randomizer. Once that list has been randomized 5 times, that 5th and final random, that's the one that we're going to stick with. After that 5th random, I'm going to copy and paste the list. I'm going to drop it next to your names, and then I'm going to move the, reading the wrong one. I'm going to drop it next to your names. Whatever team is next to your name, that is the team that you'll have for the break, or teams that you'll have for the break. Whatever team or teams are next to your name or names. I'll give you guys a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade if you guys want to trade teams out. And then I'm going to do the random for Bowman draft as well. Going to go ahead and knock out both randoms just back to back. And then that way, it gives the draft guys a few extra minutes for trades. The Topps Chrome Sapphire box should be a pretty quick break. So right after Sapphire, we'll switch over and we'll do the draft break. But again, randomizing both lists. What up, Rebecca? I see you in the chat. All right. Again, this one's for Sapphire. 5 times. Best of luck, guys. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I got the A's down to the Cardinals. Copying. Pasting. I'm going to take 16 through 30. I'm going to copy, paste those here. There we go. All right, should have them all on the screen there. So Matthew Schatzer, again, this is for Sapphire. Matthew Schatzer with the A's and the Angels. John Schwartz with the Nats. Steve Mosca with the Red Sox. Cesar Laguna with the Braves. John Spurbeck with the Mets, Matt Paulson with the Pirates, Dwayne with the Mariners, Yankees, and Reds, Nick Bahan with the Marlins and the Giants, Kurt McHenry with the Diamondbacks and the Cubs, Bo Blankenship with the Dodgers, Garrett Knable with the Padres and the White Sox, Stephen McClintock with the Rays, Frank Neal, Guardians, Orioles, and Astros, Josh Steedens with the Phillies, Brewers, and Jays, Rebecca with the Tigers, Rockies, and Rangers, Gerard with the Twins and the Royals, Derek Marquez with the Cardinals. So there's any trades, let's hear them. If you guys have trades and you're not able to chat, I am keeping an eye on my my DMs, my messages on my phone. So message me directly or message the group chat. Either way, if you message the group chat, I'll still read it off. So Cardinals are available, Derek says. And here, real quick, let me copy that list. I'm going to switch screens here for 1 second, guys, so I can do that. There we go. There's your team list. I mean, the hunt forums in this box, Matthew. We'll see if they're in there, but the hunt's there. Yeah, they do have. So Kurtz is a rookie in this. Jacob Wilson and Nick Kurtz, I believe, both should have MLB debut rookies, and then Kurtz should have his actual rookie, his true rookie. Jacob Wilson would have been in 25 Topps Chrome, but Nick Kurtz wasn't in 25 Topps Chrome. He was put into updates. So yeah, his Kurtz's base rookies here, or his true rookies here. But yeah, let's find him one. All right. So here, while the trade window's up, let's also go ahead and get that other one run. All right. That was Topps Chrome, right? We haven't broke it yet, but that's your list right over here to the side. That's the list. I'm going to pull that screen down for just a minute, okay? And we're going to run the random now for draft. Just the random. We'll do the box after. Let's go ahead and get you guys some teams for draft. All right, here's for draft. I've got Matthew Schatzer in the 1 spot. Matt Paulson's in 2. Jeremy Gasper's in 3, 4, and 5. Michael Sullivan's in 6, 7, and 8. Jason Park is in 9 and 10. Kurt McHenry's in 11. Ryan Freibase is in 12. Levi Hilgren 13. Billy Rebb in 14. Zachary Moore 15. Joseph Peters in 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Garrett Knable's in 21. Stephen McClintock's in 22. Frank Neal's in 23, 24, and 25. Josh Steedens 26, 27, and 28. Rebecca Ann Patterson is in 29, and Gerard is in spot number 30. All right, that's my 1 through 30 list. And then here is the list for draft. So 2025 MVP buyback break Bowman draft 122-26. Same deal, guys. 5 times on the randomizer. There's all 30 teams on the list. After it's been randomized 5 times, that 5th and final random is the one we're sticking with. I'll copy and paste it, drop it next to your names. Whatever team you have next to your name is a team you'll have for the break. So real quick, and again, we're going to break Sapphire first, but I want to go ahead and get the draft random as well. So good luck, guys. 5 times. Here we go. There's 1. There's 2. 3, 4, and 5. Brewers down to the Twins. Same deal. I'm going to take 16 through 30. Copy, paste. And zoom. There we go. All right, Matthew Schatzer, I've got you with the Brewers in draft. Matt Paulson with the Marlins, Jeremy Gasper, Mariners, Cubs, and O's. Michael Sullivan with the A's, Guardians, and Yankees. Jason Park got them Cardinals and the Angels. Kurt McHenry with the Padres. Ryan with the Braves. Levi Hilgren with the Nats. Billy with the Royals. Zachary Moore with the Tigers. Joseph Peters with the Reds, Dodgers, Rays, Rockies, and Mets. Garrett Knable with the Pirates, Stephen McClintock with the Stros, Frank Neal, White Sox, Phillies, Rangers, Blue Jays, and Giants. Sorry, let me back that up. Frank Neal, White Sox, Phillies, Rangers. Josh Thedens, Blue Jays, Giants, Diamondbacks, Rebecca with the Red Sox, Gerard with the Twins. Again, that's for Bowman Draft. Take a screenshot if you need that. If you're in the draft break, take a screenshot so you've got it, because I'm going to pull this back off screen, put Sapphire back up. And like I said, I wanted you guys to know your teams. I'll put them back up before we break the box as well, but that is the list. All right. Switching it back up. Back to Sapphire. Let's see. Bo's just let me know that he can't comment. So if anybody's trying to trade for the Dodgers, let him know. He can hear you. Just he'll respond directly to me. Yeah, for sure, bud. Going to give it just a minute for trades, and then we'll get started. Frank, so the list that you see on screen right now is for Sapphire. That other one was for draft. I went ahead and did both randoms. That way it gives you guys a minute for trades. The list you see on the screen right now is Sapphire. This list was draft. So for draft, you have White Sox, Phillies, and Rangers. That's for the draft. White Sox, Phillies, Rangers for draft. Whereas for Sapphire, we're going to bring it back over here again. For Sapphire, you've got the Guardians, O's, and Astros. Got you, bud. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, if you guys need to comment in DMs, either the group chat or directly, I'm keeping an eye on it. I know it's not ideal, the chat with YouTube. I know not everybody is signed into a YouTube account where they can comment. Again, not my preference. I was playing with it again this morning. It turns out it is a Facebook issue. I think they errored my account somehow. I don't know if it's part of the. It was weird when they did the 30-day ban, which was, again, it was a 30-day ban for me to go live because of just a stupid bot flagging my live stream 60 seconds in for cybersecurity purpose. Like I appealed it. They reviewed it that night. By the next morning, it had been approved. They undid it. They put the post back, and I thought they took the lift off, because just the screen that I go to go live on, like, it wasn't even letting me on that screen before, and it was letting me back on it again like normal. But whenever I go to actually hit the go live button, I get this can't connect to internet error message. I tried doing it directly on my phone, bypassing any kind of software, bypassing like OBS. I just tried to go live straight on my phone, and I still got the same error message. So that's got me thinking now that, okay, it is Facebook, and there is no one for me to reach out to. There's no contact support. There's no, there's no phone number, there's no email, there's no chat bot, there's nothing. So there is an option where I can get like a blue check verified. It's a monthly fee, of course, but it comes with customer support. But I think it's just a chat bot. So I'm gonna probably try it, but I don't know if it's gonna work. I am trying to get back on Facebook as soon as I can. I will probably keep simulcasting to YouTube. Several people have reached out and said that they actually like the YouTube streams, but I'm not. Facebook will be primary. It'll always be primary. If I can only do one, it would be Facebook, but I'm going to try to do both if I can get it back up and running. All right, guys, I'm not seeing any real trade action, so let's make last call, and then we're going to get started. Again, we are starting with Sapphire. That is Sapphire on the screen. We'll keep the teams rolling across the ticker at the bottom. Garrett DME Fanatics is paid off Facebook. I wish I could say there's no way that's true. I'd be lying. All right. Here we go, guys. Let's hop in. Sorry, there's a light coming from I don't usually break this time of day, and there's a window behind me that's kind of got a little bit of light down here on the table, so apologies. I'll try to not let that be too in the way. Let's see. Would it help if I raise the green screen a little? That might help, actually. Actually, you know what? That got most of it. Let's go higher. All right. Close that again. All right, here we go, fellas. And we'll swap out the message for the scroll. A little more useful in this one. All right. Best of luck. Here we go. 950. Yeah, this is my first crack into Sapphire. We did not get this. It's an expensive box. Not a whole lot of it out there, so it's not as free flowing as a lot of other products. But we should get 32. It should be 8 packs, 4 cards a pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should get 3 numbered parallels. Like every card is going to be a Sapphire. We'll get 3 colored parallels numbered, including a red in the first pack. Man, be the auto. One of them's going to be an auto as well. All right. Good luck, guys. Here, I'm going to record this as well. I forgot to hit the button earlier, but just in case I hit any issues. All right. Ryland Thomas, Sapphire. Randall Grichuk. Clay Holmes. And 2 out of 5. Shane Bieber, Jays, on a little bit of a color match. Let's go. Let's drop one for the color. So Blue Jays, that was Blue Jays. Josh Deaton's in the 24 spot. First pack. Red. Nice. Good start. Again, every card will be that blue. The blue Sapphires all unnumbered. Just such pretty cards, though. Luis May, Taylor Rogers, Thomas J.C. rookie debut, and Chase Meadrith. Guys, do me a favor. Don't send it until after the break's done. Like after you're done. If you're in both boxes, wait till the second one. But if you guys don't necessarily need these shipped right away and they can just be pushed over into your next pile, send me a DM. Let me know. It's a lot of packages to go out. Again, this is a no charge break. I mean, you guys saw I showed you guys the receipt. Like it's truly at no cost. I definitely don't mind shipping out the hits. Am going to ship everything. I didn't mention anything about hits, non-hits not shipping. But if you guys are okay with me not sending a pack of just a few base cards, just do me a favor, DM me afterwards and just say, hey, you can hold those until the next one. If you're not in something like this week. Cade Stroud, rookie debut. Top load that one. Dalen Lyle, rookie, and Max Kepler. And is that a redemption? Oh, come on. JC Escara, Rich Hill, Tim Tawa, rookie, and it is. We got a redemption on the auto. Come on. Topps Chrome Sapphire Orange. There we go. Good color. Of Marcelo Mayer. Nice hit, Red Sox. Who's got him? Steve Mosca in the 4. Nice hit, Steve. Nice hit. Dude, these boxes are fun, I will say. I might have to try to get another few. Marcelo Mayer, Red Sox, orange auto. Should be numbered to 25. Let's go. So, Steve, I'm going to assume you want me to ship that unscratched. If you do want me to scratch it and send that to you, let me know in a DM, and I can do that. It's safer than shipping it through the mail. If you know you're going to redeem it, like I said, I can send it to you. There's always the chance. It doesn't happen often, but there's always a chance that packages could get lost in the mail. So, if you know you're going to redeem it, just let me know, and I can shoot it over to you. What is that? Matthew Lugo. Oh, dude, it's the edge of this card. Wow. Man, that looked like a super on the side. It's a misprint. Ahmad Rosario. Pete Crow Armstrong. We do have a green coming up here. Let me get this green. It is Jonathan Aranda, 30 out of 99. Going to the Rays. And that is Stephen McClintock, 18. Yeah, look at that. The edge of that card has got like some silver. It's a misprint. I thought that might be a super sticking out the side. Yeah, it's really OC. Should still have another numbered. Garrett McDaniels. John Duran. Paxton Schultz. Also very OC. Gunnar Hoglund. Yeah, centering on these is not great on all of them. Phone went to sleep. Perfect, Derek. Thank you, sir. Yeah, if you guys have anything going out, I'll definitely add these to it. But yeah, if this is the only thing we have going out and there's no hits, like I said, that's where, if you guys don't mind, just let me know if it's okay to hold. Ke'Bryan Hayes, Agustin Ramirez, Miguel Garcia, gold, Kumar Rocker, 7 out of 50. So rookie debut for the Rangers. It's a 50. Rangers, that was Rebecca, the 27. And one more pack. We get extras in these sometimes, but should be all base. It is an extra. Nice. We got the red, the green, the gold. Now we're getting the orange. So it should be the 25. It's a solid one, too. Tyler Megal. Braxton Fulford. Matt Swanson, rookie. And it's for the Bo Sox. Wilyer Abreu, 14 out of 25. Orange Sapphire. Bo Sox lighting it up in this one. Steve. We'll take the Abreu. So we ended up in that one with, we got the Sasaki debut, and then Aranda to 99 on the green, Kumar Rocker on the gold to 50, Wilyer Abreu orange to 25, and a Shane Bieber red to 5. And the big one is the auto. So orange auto, Marcelo Mayer. Topps Chrome Sapphire orange auto. And it doesn't say it's a debut auto, so that I'm thinking that should be his rookie, like his true rookie. Beautiful hit. Nice box, man. Good box. All right. We got one more. So the second one, Bowman Draft. One more time, guys. Here is the list. Let me pull that back on screen. If you guys were late hopping in, we went ahead and randomed up already. Oops, nope, that one right there. There's the list. And then I'll tell you what, I'm gonna. You know what? Here, let's just leave that. We don't need to use the other sheet. We'll just use this one. So I will fix the bottom scroll though. Hold on. I'll update that one. so any trades on Bowman Draft? Again, I did not specify anything about a paper spot. I'll be honest, I meant to, forgot to. I don't want to bait and switch anybody, especially after taking payments. I mean, it wasn't much, but still, like I'm going to go ahead and again sort the paper on this one. Same deal though, guys. Like I said, if you don't need the paper, if there's any, if you have a package going out anyway, then it doesn't matter. I'm going to put it in the bag. But if today's break is the only thing you have this week and it's not any hits, just let me know if it's okay to hold. All right, last call on trades. We had a minute at the beginning, no action. My phone keeps going to sleep on me. For Miami, you're looking at Max Williams. Yeah, Max Williams is the Miami chaser. He wasn't a first round; he was a third round pick, but he's one of those guys that was a mid rounder with just big power potential. Yeah, he's got a strong bat. Like I said, third round pick for the Marlins. That's who I've got listed as the top chaser. Yeah, if anybody else has any wants me to take a look at who they're looking for, just let me know. Not every team has a chaser, but I've got a chaser for most of them. Derek, I just saw your comment on the Roki, dude. That's an incredible card. One thing to note real quick on that, and I'm talking to Derek because it's easier to do that than type the response. Derek, if you send a card in directly for like a raw card review or for a slab, totally fine, definitely can do it. Just a heads up for the return shipping. If we have to purchase insurance for the card to go back out, you'd need to cover the insurance. If you want to provide me with a label, we can use that label and just insure it however you want. We can send that back. We had this happen a while back where somebody sent in a handful of cards. They were big cards. They raw card reviewed like 4 or 5 cards, and the shipping, to insure the shipping on the way, sending it back to the guy, cost more than the actual like grading fee did. So yeah, we took like $36 and paid like $50 to insure it. So yeah, just as long as you can handle the return shipping, that is totally fine, bub. Whoa, dude. Can I show that picture? Derek, I really want to show that. Dude, I really want to show that one. You don't mind? Okay, here. Now he was just sharing. Oh, sorry. Not yet. No, he was just sharing with me. He cracked a cosmic personal box, bought one box. Dude, that's incredible, man. He's got the cards next to. I'll watch the video with the cards in it later, dude. That's incredible. So they were gold this year. I never saw one. Okay, cool. All right, here we go, guys. Here, that list that's scrolling across the bottom is from Sapphire. Here, let me update that real quick. There we go. That's draft. So now the list that you see at the bottom is for draft. All right, let's do it. Yeah, dude, that Constellation is probably my favorite card out of that set. Out of all of Cosmic. We pulled a Skeens Constellation early on. We pulled a Skeens and a Cruise. We got 2 of them throughout like all of our breaking. But the Skeens, the Skeens was nasty. And it was early too. I think it was on release day. All right. Good luck, guys. Make sure my stream looks good. Yeah. Okay. If there's any issues with like skipping or lagging or anything, let me know. I'm still going to look out for the same ones that we typically do. Like I'm going to top load Remner. Again, we will sort and include the paper. Cade Obermiller first. Charlie Condon. Mason Neville first. Yolfrin Castillo. Esmeralyn Valdez. Aaron Walton first. Max Clark. Prize prospects, Connor Griffin. And then, nice, Gavin Feen. We'll take that. First Bowman Refractor. Christian Fouch, first Refractor. Rangers in this one. That is who you're looking for with Texas. Frank on the Refractor. Oh, Feen was traded today? I didn't see that. Where'd he end up? I did not see that. I've been running around like crazy. Okay, let's sweat the blue. That could be the auto. Caden Kent first. Johnny Level. Tayton Gray first. Jacob Reimer. Mason Morris first. Eduardo Tait. Kason Cunningham first. Draft insert. Mitch Voigt. Refractors. Matt Barr first. Liam Doyle first. And it is the auto. Nice. Speaking of Feen. There he is. So Gavin Feen, True Blue, 111 out of 150. It's weird. The print on the number is really faint. It's there. You can see it, but a little faint on the number there. I don't think that really affects anything, but something to point out. Nice. So Rangers, once again, still with Frank. Nice first auto, True Blue. Nationals with the Nats. Gotcha. I'd say I'm gonna sleeve stuff later. So Fiend's showing up. See if we can get anybody else in the party. Kate Anderson, I'll top load. I got a top 5 I'm looking for. It's like a reptilian coming up. There's Gavin Feen first. Why not? First, Refractor, and now an auto. Matt Barr. Kate Anderson first. Sean Youngerman first. Landon Viderick first. Dakota Jordan. Ryan Weidman first. Arjun Namala Axis. Josua Lugo Refractor. Jamie Arnold first Refractor. There we go. A's. Take that one. Behind Thompson, we got Ryan Sloan. X-Fractor. And it is a yellow reptilian. Ryan Weidman. Color match. 51 out of 75 for the Padres. Pods. That was Kurt McHenry. Kurt. We'll top load Arnold for the A's. One of the ones we're looking for. One of the better pitchers. Kate Anderson, another of those better pitchers. 3rd overall pick. Arnold was the 11th overall pick, by the way. Get him on the paper, too. Landon Hodge, Randall Rodriguez, Joshua Flores first, Johnny Farmelo, Felman Celestin, Gavin Keelan first, Sean Episcope first, Axis Jesus Made, Refractors, first Bowman Chase Shores, and then Slade Caldwell. Maybe something there. Feels like an auto. Dax Kilby first. Ryan Waldschmidt. Kane Kepley first. Braden Montgomery. Brian Curley first. Spencer Jones. Antonio Jimenez first. Caden Bodine Axis. Charlie Condon Refractor. Anthony Ianson first Bowman Refractor. And base auto. Jays. Jake Cook. Hoping that was a JoJo. First Bowman auto for the Blue Jays. That is Josh Stevens in the 26. Jake Cook, the 3rd rounder for the Jays. We've got Seth Hernandez. We'll top load that one. There's your Max Williams. Numbered Alien Pena, 118 out of 499. Sky Blue paper. Landon Harmon first, Jesus Made, Justin Lampkin first, Yandel Ricardo, Josiah Hartshorn first, Steele Hall first chrome, CJ Gray first, Walker Jenkins Axis. There's Kate Anderson on a refractor, first Bowman, Peter Casal first refractor. Take that for the M's. Who got them? Seattle, Jeremy Gasper in the 3 with the... Again, Kate Anderson, the number 3 overall pick. Take him on a refractor. It's an auto I wouldn't mind pulling. Still boggles my mind. Mariners get the number 3 draft pick last year. Having a decent record in 24, just missing the playoffs by 1 game, and now he's the 25th prospect in baseball. There they go. Dude, it's been a lot of good pitchers coming through lately. This class is full of them. It is a pitcher heavy class. It's the reason a lot of people are sleeping on it a little bit. It's a pitcher heavy class. It's also a high school heavy class. So, yeah, some of these guys are probably going to need to cook for a little longer. So it may be a little bit slower of a turn on some of the hitters especially. But, I mean, dude, it's every year somebody out of draft ends up popping and popping pretty quick. I mean, lately every draft class as of late has had, I mean, somebody make an opening day roster following up. Has not historically been the case. Ethan Hedges first, Thomas White, Jake Gurevich first, George Lombard, Hoswar Gonzalez, Miguel Cime Jr. first, Sebastian Walcott, our die cut in action, JoJo Parker, Mason Neville first refractor, Ilian Pena first refractor. Let's leave all those after. Nolan Schubert first, Cash Mayfield, Malcolm Moore, Kyle Lodi's first, Mason Peters first, Yohandi Morales, JT Quinn first, Eli Willits on the draft insert. Let's leave that up. And then refractors, Yolfran Castillo and first Bowman Cameron Millar. All right, 4 to go. Come on. Phone keeps going to sleep on me. Make sure I'm not missing anything. JoJo Parker will top load. Color coming. Looks like a yellow. Maybe the auto. Let's sweat that down. Billy Carlson first chrome. Tim Piacenton first. Ike Irish first. Cameron Maldonado first. Eduardo Quintero. Trevor Cohen first. Carson Benj. Sean Gamble first Bowman. Nice. Sky blue. KC. We'll take that. Refractors. First Bowman. Cade Obermuller. Phils. Andrew Salas. And not the auto. Reyno Rodriguez. That is 8 out of 75. That is Jason Park. Reyno to 75. Top load the gamble for KC. KC, that was Billy. Go ahead and top load that Billy Carlson as well. White Sox, Frank. And then the JoJo paper. All right. Should still have one auto left in this. Ooh, hold on. Shot something. Jay Shores first. Cam Caminetti. Michael Oliveto first. Josua Lugo. Luis Pena. Cody Miller first. Aiden Miller. Prize prospect. Shotaro Mori. Oliveto first refractor. Adonis Guzman first refractor. And then what do we got for the Nats? Nice. Eli Willits, let's go. To 125. Levi Hilgren with the Willits. Nice hit, bud. I'm top of that 1 second. Levi, I need you to check your DMs, bud. And then Kevin McGonigal, 146 out of 150. McGonigal, mini diamond. 146 out of 150. He said Rangers hitting pretty decent when I don't have them naturally. Nice Eli, though. Eli Willits to 125. Should have one more auto. That is absolutely always the case. Every time. Maybe the auto coming. Mason McConaughey first. Arjun Namala. Quentin Young first. Jackson Wiggins. Tate Southazine first. Corbin Dickerson first. Jake Cook first. Prize Prospects Luis Pena. Cam Caminiti. Refractor. Brady Ebel. First Bowman Refractor. There we go. And is it going to be the auto? For the Braves. First Bowman auto. Connor Essenberg. So base auto for Atlanta. Braves, that is Ryan in the 12. Fifth rounder. Connor Essenberg. There's Ebel. One more pack. Guys, if y'all are looking for anything else to hop into, I've got a baseball break and a football break. Right after this pack, I'll do the recap, and I'll show you guys, just kind of flash it on screen, show you what we have left, what we're breaking. So stick around for just a minute. We'll walk through it with you. There's Eli Willits on the paper. Nate Snead first, Ryan Sloan, Colin Yeaman first, Carlos LaGrange, Ryan Mitchell first, Caleb Bonnemer, Murph Gray first, Prize Prospects, Liam Doyle, Refractors, Max Williams first refractor, and Sean Youngerman first refractor. All right. Got the Max there at the end on a refractor. Again, guys, let me know if what you got in the combined breaks, if it's not something that you necessarily need shipped right away. Again, if you're in any of the other stuff this week, you got a package coming anyway. I'll put them in there. But if this was all that you had, and if you haven't been in the breaks in a minute and may not be in it for another minute, just do me a favor. Let me know if it's something I can just hold for you. Just trying to cut down on some shipping base cards. They'll all go out, but just want to make sure that I'm not spending $5 on postage for $2 worth of cards. But yeah, just DM me that because I won't remember it in the comments. I'll check afterwards. Here was the recap on the break, on draft. So we had JoJo Parker, Seth Hernandez, Cade Anderson, Tyler Bremner, and I'll top load here in a second, Eli Willits as well. We had Max Williams first refractor, Brady Ebel first refractor, Eli Willits first reptilian, aqua reptilian to 125, nasty. Kevin McGonigal access to 150, Billy Carlson first chrome, Sean Gamble first sky blue, Randall Rodriguez yellow to 75, Alien Pena to 499 on the paper, Steel Hall first chrome, Cade Anderson first chrome refractor, Cade Anderson first chrome, Jamie Arnold first refractor, Ryan Weidman to 75, yellow reptilian first Bowman, Gavin Fiend first refractor. Autos. Connor Essenberg, first auto. Jake Cook, first auto. And then nice one, Gavin Fiend, True Blue, first Bowman auto to 150. Well, you have great luck. That's how it goes, man. Spotlight's on. I've never done well opening my own personal boxes on stream either. I used to do it way more often. I haven't done it in a long time, actually, but yeah, I don't have much luck there either. All right, so here, real quick, here's what I got up right now. I'm going to probably have to update a few spots, but let me see here. So the football break this up right now. I just put this up before we went live. It's 24 finest with that Fanatics autograph class, 25 certified, 25 absolute mega chasing kabooms, 21 optic mega chasing Trevor Lawrence and that whole 21 class, Jamar Chase, Micah Parsons. Just it's a bunch of good guys. Amon-Ra St. Brown, and then we got a couple of 24 optic blasters, more downtown chase, and then the rare edition multiverse football. So I did have a couple of spots go down. Looks like the Vikings, Colts, Seahawks, and Bills have all been claimed, so I need to update those. But there's the rest of that list. So Cardinals at 39, Falcons at 49, Bills are 37, but like I said, they got claimed. 129 for the Bears, 49 Browns, 39 Cowboys, 129 Broncos. I think the Colts were there, got claimed at 35. Jags at 49, Chiefs at 59, Raiders 59, Chargers 45, Dolphins 25, Vikings 55, Giants 79, Jets 19, Seahawks I think were claimed at 22, Bucks at 45, Titans at 29, Commanders at 119. And again, the Vikings, Colts, Seahawks, and Bills, if I read any of those off, those got pulled. So those are there over in the NFL group. And then in baseball, let me get to that list. There we go. So the Red Sox came down. I need to update that. But baseball, here's what we got for today. So Diamond Level Multiverse. Bowman Draft. Bowman Chrome Hobby. Topps Chrome Jumbo. That's a fresh case. First box out of the case. And then a couple of Bowman Chrome Megas. Topps Chrome Blaster. Bowman Blaster. So here's what we got left. The Braves at 125. The Red Sox just got claimed. Cubs at 115. Stros at 79, Marlins at 45. Somebody's typing. 75 for the Mets, 169 for the Yankees. Padres at 55, Giants at 99, Rangers at 69. So that's everything we got up. Like I said, I'm going to update the claims that have just come in while we were live. But, yeah, we should be live on those. It's both of those I'm thinking should have no problem closing. So, yeah, hop over, grab if you guys want to hop in. I'm going to go update the list. Guys, thanks for patience as we collected those. If you haven't, if you have one, there's like 9 that haven't been claimed yet. So there were a few people that just didn't claim, or a few people that came a little bit late, and all 60 spots to claim. So I still have 9. We're gonna try to see if we can get a few more. If I can get to 15, I'll probably stop there. Unless we just get a bunch of them. Like somebody talked about shipping a couple of them over, like that may help get us a little closer. But at 15, I can do a $300 box, and everybody gets 2 random teams. So may do that. I want to make sure that that I don't have any stragglers at the end. Make sure everybody everybody gets in. So I'm going to play with that. But yeah, we got until the 31st. Today's the 22nd, so we've got about 9 days left to claim the remaining MVPs. So like I said, we're going to try to hopefully get a few more. I'll put Topps Chrome in the break so we can try to get a few more going. Like I said, 15 is the number I'm hoping we can get to, and then we can do a double random. So yeah, absolutely, bud. Absolutely, man. Glad to be able to help you guys. I know not everybody's has a local card shop. Not everybody who has a local card shop has one that participates in this. And even if they did, I don't know what you can get at the card shop for $20, maybe a pack. Maybe a mild single, nothing crazy. So I figured this would be a fun way to get a little chase in. So cool. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna end it here. Again, congrats on all the hitters. If I couldn't get you a hit, hopefully I get you guys next time around. I will see you guys over in the breaks.